if you say we need to look at the evidences, why do the majority of scholars reject the traditional authorship of gospels even
Uh-huh.
after looking at the evidences?
Well, the Gospels are not signed documents. They do not carry their authors' names in them. And so this is a matter of scholarly controversy. But I don't think anything of substance hangs upon this. It doesn't matter whether the author of the gospel was named Herman or Nabil or Sanjay. It's just irrelevant what his name was. What we want to know is, what is the date of the document, and was the author in a position to know the facts that he delivered? And there, I think we can make out a very good case, for example, that Luke was not an eyewitness, but that whoever wrote Luke Acts was a traveling companion of the Apostle Paul, who traveled with Paul to Jerusalem, where he was able to interview eyewitnesses, just as he said. And that when you look at the book of Acts, every place it overlaps with secular history, its historical accuracy is borne out. And that gives us confidence that this writer was a responsible historian who was accurate when it comes to what he records of the life and teachings of Jesus. Moreover, one of the most important discoveries of modern New Testament scholarship is that what is really important is not so much the Gospels themselves, as rather the sources that the Gospels used, the prior traditions that go back even closer to the life and ministry of Jesus. And there you can show that the Gospels and Paul too depend upon very ancient sources which multiply attest to the truth of the events and the sayings that they describe. I lay this out in my book, Reasonable Faith, and you'll find there that the question of authorship just plays no role whatsoever in the apologetic I give for the resurrection of Jesus, so that even scholars who deny the traditional authorship of the Gospels are persuaded of the historicity of facts like the crucifixion and death of Jesus, his burial by Joseph of Arimathea in a tomb, the discovery of his empty tomb by a group of his women followers, the appearances of Jesus alive after his death to various individuals and groups, and the fact that the original disciples suddenly and sincerely came to believe that Jesus was risen from the dead, despite having every predisposition to the contrary. Those facts do not depend in any way on accepting the traditional authorship of the Gospels.